Hey there. So today I wanted to just talk about hydration for a little bit. Hydration is one of the key goals that I'm working on this year, and I want to take a moment that to tell you that like if you struggle with this, you're not the only person. I think so many people struggle with staying hydrated, finding the time to access the water they need to be hydrated, being prepared. It's a big thing. Like I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen, but Amazon, like one of their number one sellers is water bottles. Just because so many people like are motivated to doing it, struggle with it, whatever. So I just want to make sure that you understand you're not alone. This is a really big thing that we work on. And I'm going to share a couple of tips that I have. My first tip is to figure out how much water you plan to drink each day and then actually prepare it and have it set aside ready to go. So I actually use these quart glass jars that we get from organic lemonade, and we recycle them or clean them out or whatever we use them. And we'll know how much water we're going to drink for the day, put that and set it aside. I also use it in my smoothies, so it helps me just know that I'm actually hitting my water goal by having it ready to go ahead of time. So just being prepared, you could reuse Ningxia Red bottles. If it helps, buy a new bottle. If it makes you feel fancy, absolutely do it. Like, do what is necessary to get yourself hydrated. If you don't know how much hydration that you need, the general rule is that you take your body weight and you divide it in half, and that's what you need to drink in ounces per day. So that might be a good goal, but what I suggest doing is ramp your way up to it. That's my second tip. Once you know how much water you're supposed to be drinking per day, I want you to actually start with what you're normally drinking and then add in like an extra 8 ounces each day, sort of giving your bladder a chance to catch up with your body, because otherwise you can actually overwhelm your body. Like we are supposed to actually pee a lot, and so you'll reach a point where you are peeing what you're normally supposed to pee to actually help your body excrete the things that it needs to. But in general, we don't pee enough, and so our bladders especially get overwhelmed when we start to hydrate. So keep that in mind. And then the last thing is to just remember that it's okay to have fun, mix it up a little bit. So slice some fruit, put it in your water. I love like a lemon slices with strawberry slices in them. Use your vitality oils. I actually realized I've got one back here. I can grab like this is, lemon oil. Put lemon oil in your water. Um, or use our vitality drops even if you have those. Those are a great way to kind of break it up and help stay hydrated. Just, drinking plain water can get boring for some people, so keep that in mind. If you're, a fancy pants person, then you might need to mix it up a little bit.